Thank you for joining me, World of Warships Legends. This is crazy, man. Today, we're going to do something different. We're going to do the upgrades and the commander in one video, and the next video we'll actually do the gameplay. Because I want to go over another ship, too. And it's about the Brisbane. First, we're going to go to the Minotaur. Now, if you notice, there's no upgrades to either one of them. I'm giving you the natural reality of each ship before the upgrades. And I'm not going to put the upgrades on the Minotaur because I don't play it. But anyways, there is some difference. Some of you might already know that. All right. Let's go over this part. You get an option of smoke or radar. Now let's go up the upgrades. We're not going there. We're just going to go over here. Should have went there anyways. Hit points. You know, it's a cruiser. And I'm going to let you guys look over it. The reload is 3.2 seconds. And you only got AP shells. There's going to be a slight difference in both of these ships. They're the same ship, believe it or not. This one's upgraded with more things. And here you got 16 torpedoes, 8 on each side, 10 kilometers, 62 knots. The damage is 16,767, which is pretty decent. Now, let's go back here. There's no secondaries. But what it does have is 100% of AA defense. And they're nasty. I mean, you really don't have to do an AA mods on this. You got the best AA in the whole game. The maneuverability is 34.4 knots. Turning circle radius is 660 millimeters. Rudder shift time is 9.9 seconds, which is really good. With the upgrades, you get it down low and a lot different. Sorry about that. Concealment. It's 11.6 without the mods. With it, I think I got it down to 9. Can't remember. It's a long time ago. Now let's go over to the Brisbane. And I'm using Bruce Fraser as the Minotaur and Nikolai Khrushchev and Oza Yamato for the cruiser AP shell penetration multiplier. Okay, sorry about that. I had to leave for a second. So now we're going to go over to Brisbane. First, going over the captain. Now you can use 1 or 2. And then I am going to upgrade it. You can use this commander, Leonard M. Murray. And I'm using Nikolai Khrushchev and Frisco Miboli for a cruiser main battery reload. Now, we're going without any upgrades, and I'll show you. First, we're going to go here. You can switch this out to AA attacks, but trust me, you really don't need it. You got 3 radars, 3 sonars, no smoke. And as you can tell by the ammunition, you also got HE on this. Now, the hit points are 44,770. I think it's a little bit more. Artillery. Oh, there's one more thing I want to go over too. Now, that has 3 point, the Minotaur. This has 4.7. The AP shell damage is 3,200, but you got HE shell. No secondaries. I'll let you guys look over it. There's one more thing we're going to do before I change it around. Torpedoes. You get 20 of them, 10 on each side. You get 4 more. Well, 2 more on each side. And roughly about the same amount of damage. Torpedo speed's a little bit more. I think that was like 63 knots or 62. These are 65. Torpedo range is a lot longer, 13.5 kilometers. Not too bad, actually. Yeah, really not too bad. AAs, you got them. 100%. You really don't have to worry too much about them. Maneuverability. Now this is before the upgrade. 33.9 knots, not too shabby. Concealment is 11.5. Well, we're going to fix that, but before we do anything else, I'm going to swap commanders with this one. I'm going to see what this does for a minute. Dropped it down 4,300. Okay. Longer range. Still the reload times 4.7. I'll let you guys look over that. Torpedoes are the same. Seems a little different there. And your concealment is 12.2 kilometers. So you definitely want concealment. So let's go back and switch back over to him. And the concealment, well, much better. But you don't got range. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to use this guy for now. But anyways, before we continue on, before I do the upgrades, oops, sorry, went too far. We're going over to this problem. And this is probably the reason why I don't play this ship. That's just one armor. I mean, let's remove. There's the Citadel right there. That's a Minotaur. Okay. You really don't got no armor to protect you. I mean, they pretty much can punch you, Citadel you through angles. If you bow check, they still go through your bow. Everything. It's the weakest armor. Okay. That's a down point. Now we'll go over the Brisbane real quick, and we'll look over the armor, then we'll do the upgrades, and then there's something I also want to discuss real quick. Armor's no different. Same thing. Okay? I mean, you can see the Citadel. I mean, you look at a battleship the wrong way, he's going to delete you. And I think this is why I pick him for a little bit more range. But anyways, we'll go over this real quick and see what it changes. We're going to use that. Steering gear mod 2, we're definitely going to use that. Concealment system mod 1, we are definitely going to use that one. And for faster reload, we are going to do this. Now let's look at everything at this point now. That's still the same. The reload is 4.2 seconds. But the AP shell damage hits harder on the, 34 with this commander build. That's still the same. That's still the same. That has changed. Now you got the rush ship down to 8.3 seconds, which is really good. Your concealment, 11 kilometers. Not too shabby. Not the greatest. Like I said, there's difference in both ships. They're same ship, but this one actually has better in some things, and the Minotaur has some things better. We're going to swap the captains again and take a look. I'm sorry I'm going back and forth like this. This Curiosity, that's better. But the thing is, you don't got the range. You got better hit points, but you really don't have range. And something like this, you want range. So, and the reload time is still 4.3. You're not going to get it any lower. But I'm still going to stick with him for now, Harold. And like I said, this is going to be the video of the upgrade because I'm comparing both ships, and then I'll do the gameplay itself of the Brisbane. So in some ways this ship is better than the Minotaur, even though they're the same ship. But let's find out on the gameplay if it's really better than the Minotaur. I play the Minotaur. I don't play it because, like I said, it has no armor. This one doesn't either. But it does get HE, longer torpedoes. The concealment is better on the Minotaur when it's fully upgraded. This one is not. But still good enough. And one more thing. Zarkoon made a comp thing here. We are going to filter this out for a moment. We're going to eliminate this. And we're going to add this. And we're going to go up here. He said there's only 2 premium ships for this line. It's an Australian line. Actually, he's wrong. There is 3. The Perth, you got the Vampire, which is a tier 2. I can see why he doesn't count it, Zarkoon. But unfortunately, there's actually 3 in the Australian Navy. And they're pretty much based off the British. Let's look at it for a minute. Yeah, from the UK. I think this was built in the UK too. I never really played this one. Whoops. Yep, Royal Navy. So yeah, all 3 of these ships came from the British, the UK, Royal Navy, and Australia's got them. So, but instead of 2, there's actually 3, and they're only premiums. So I think that's about it of this video. Like I said, this is not the gameplay. And also I want to get something off my chest. Recently I had to deal with 2 deaths in my family. I was very close to those people. That's why it's taken so long to get a video out. It hasn't been easy in the last couple of weeks. I'm doing my best right now. But I will have the gameplay of the Brisbane. Probably within a couple days. And I don't know why I did all that. So, yeah, it's been rough. Plus Christmas. That's part of another reason why I haven't been doing videos. It's not just because my work schedule, but two members of my family that I was very much close to passed away. And I've been dealing with it as best I can. But like I said, I will have the Brisbane video out probably within 2-3 days, give or take. Other than that, like I said, this is only part one of the video. This is the Commander build and what is better. Truthfully, I think this ship's going to be better than the Minotaur, and because you got more varieties of weapons. You don't have just AP. You got HE involved. Everything else is pretty much the same. Besides that, and the torpedoes, you get a little bit more torpedoes. But we'll find out in the gameplay. The downside to both of these ships, they're both the same. I'm not joking. If you look at somebody the wrong way, they're going to put you right out of the game. That's guaranteed. That's why I don't play the Minotaur. But I will do this one. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. Please smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video, which will be Brisbane. And then should have the video by next Friday of the Santa crates. How many I'm going to get, I don't know. The teaser was the last video I did, and that's going to be the grand finale. Anyways, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this little video. Please smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Like I said, I just repeated myself. I am so sorry. Have a good night. Peace out.